1번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, students. This is your Vice Principal, Mr. Gunning. I have an announcement regarding our Spring Flower Photo Day event this afternoon. As you know, we plan to take pictures of beautiful spring flowers as we walk around our neighborhood. I regret to inform you that the event is canceled due to heavy rain. I understand you've been looking forward to it, but unfortunately, it appears we won't be able to get the best photos today. We will reschedule the event for a sunny day in the near future. Please understand that this decision was made to ensure that the event will be a success.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Liam, what's that bunch of paper in your hand?
It's a deck of flashcards for memorizing new words, but it doesn't work well for me.
Really? Why not? I think flashcards are helpful for learning vocabulary.
I thought so too. But looking at the word on one side of the card and the meaning on the back is too boring.
How about using them in a more interesting way?
A more interesting way to use flashcards? What do you mean?
Ask a friend to read the meaning on the back, and you shout out the word as the answer.
Oh, you mean like asking and answering questions in a quiz?
That's right. By using flashcards for quizzes, you can learn new words while having fun.
I like your idea a lot. I'll give it a try.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. I'm Charlie Goodman, your speaker today. I'll be discussing the most effective way to maintain an organized room. Let's start by reflecting on the items in your room. Do you really use everything every day? Probably not. The most important thing to do to keep a clean room is to get rid of things you no longer need. Don't keep your room filled with items untouched for more than 6 months. If you haven't used an item in 6 months, it likely means you won't use it again. If you remove unnecessary items, you can keep your room nice and neat.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
I've just finished setting up my booth to sell used items. How does it look?
Wow, everything looks nice, especially the banner hanging under the roof. People can see it well.
I think so too. I also hope people like this striped dress in the corner.
I bet they will. What about the wooden box here? Is it a used one too?
Yes, to make it look better. I put some flowers in it.
They really catch the eye. Also, the shoes on the table look almost new.
I haven't worn them much because they are a bit small for me, so I've decided to sell them. The guitar beside the table is almost new too.
Oh, I like it the most. I hope you can sell everything you prepared.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
We're almost done with our report on climate change. Why don't we check it together to see if everything is okay?
That's a good idea. Are you sure we included every graph we made?
Yes, they are all there in the report. They clearly show the causes of climate change that we've researched.
Good to hear that. How about the pictures? We've chosen the 5 best pictures.
They look very convincing. What do you think about the part discussing the students' awareness? Many of our friends participated in our survey.
The survey results show that many students know how serious it is. How about the action plans?
We have 2 action plans here, but I think we need more. Could you send me the data from our research?
Sure, I'll send the data this afternoon.
육 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Honey, how about getting a pizza from Toby's place for dinner?
Sounds great. Let's try the new delivery app that I downloaded recently. How about a potato pizza?
I like that idea. How much is 1 large potato pizza?
It's $25. Oh, we have to order a minimum of $30 for delivery.
Then we can add some drinks. How much is a cola?
1 small can is $2 and a large one is $3.
Then let's order 2 large cans.
Great. 1 large potato pizza and 2 large cans of cola. Now we can place the order.
Is there a delivery fee?
Normally we have to pay $5, but it's free now because of the app promotion. So I'll pay using the app.
Thank you. I'm starving. I hope it gets here quickly.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 공연 동영상 파일을 보내줄 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Kathy. How was your drama club's performance last week?
It was a huge success. Everyone liked it.
Good to hear that. Then, can I include your performance video in our school promotion video? Did anyone record it?
Yes, Mark recorded it.
Great. Could you send me the video file then?
Sorry, I can't send it to you now.
Why not? Is it because you don't have the video file?
No, that's not it. Mark sent me the file yesterday.
Then you don't want to be on the promotion video?
I'm okay with it. The problem is, without the club members' approval, I cannot send the file to anyone outside the club.
Oh, I see. Can you ask your club members about it?
Sure. Once they say it's fine, I'll let you know.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 학급 캠핑 예약에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Green Forest Camping Site. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Daniel Baker, a teacher from Simon High School. I'm organizing a class camping trip for 25 students. Do you have a camping site available?
Certainly. When do you plan on camping?
From April 13th to 14th.
Let me see. We have spots available for your students on that day. Do you want to reserve them now?
Yes, please. Do you provide a tent rental service as well?
Absolutely. We offer tents that are big enough for 6 people. We also have sleeping bags for rent.
Sounds good. I'll rent 5 tents and 25 sleeping bags.
All right. The total cost will be $90. You can pay it in advance or on site.
I'll pay on site. Thanks, and see you then.
9번. 2024 AI 엑스포에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. Let's dive into the world of artificial intelligence at the 2024 AI Expo. It will be held on May 27th and 28th at the City Convention Center. This year's theme is the use of AI in schools. From language learning to physical training, AI is widely used in schools. For just $20, you can experience new AI technologies that have been adopted in more than 50 countries. Come and see the future of AI. And here's the best part. You can get a special portrait drawn by AI used in art classes. If you purchase the admission ticket on our website, you will get a 10% discount. Don't miss this chance to have an unforgettable AI experience.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 구매할 사진첩을 고르시오.
Dad, I found a website that provides a service to make photo albums. How about creating one with the photos from our winter holiday?
Great. Let me see. Oh, it says all we need to do is choose a few options and upload our photos.
Right. First, let's choose the cover material.
Leather might be too heavy.
You're right. Let's choose either paper or fabric.
Okay. For the number of pages, is 40 too many?
Yes. Let's just go for 20 or 30 pages. What color would be good for the cover?
I want it to reflect our winter holiday. How about white?
Perfect. That leaves us with two options.
Then let's choose the cheaper one.
Sounds great. I'll choose the best pictures and upload them.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How was your weekend? Did you do anything special?
Yes, my older brother and I visited my grandparents who live on a small island. We had a great time doing lots of outdoor activities together.
That sounds lovely. What activity did you like the most there?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Jessica, have you bought a birthday present for Olivia yet? Her birthday is coming up soon.
Oh, not yet. I'm struggling to think of something good for her. What do you think she'll like?
I heard her favorite writer published a new book recently. How about buying the book as her birthday present?
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, welcome to Glow Cosmetics Shop. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for sunscreen.
Certainly. Is it for you or someone else?
It's for my husband. He asked me to buy one for him.
Okay. Does your husband spend much time outdoors, playing sports, or working outside?
No, not really. He works in an office and usually stays at home after work.
In that case, he might not need one with strong sun protection. A mild one is probably best for him.
Okay, I'll go with that.
We have two types of sunscreen, spray and cream type. Which one would he prefer?
I'm not sure, but I guess he is used to cream type.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Williams, do you have a minute?
Sure. What is it?
I have to write an essay to get a scholarship, but I don't know what to write about.
Maybe you can start by expressing your passion for learning and school life.
I already wrote about that, but it doesn't seem good enough.
How about mentioning a weakness you've worked on?
Weakness? Wouldn't that be a bad idea for an essay?
Not necessarily. If you describe how you've been trying to deal with it, your story will show your potential.
Well, I used to put my work off until the last minute, but by using a planner, I make my schedule on an hourly basis. Now, I no longer have any trouble finishing my work on time.
That's perfect. That will be a great story to include in your essay for the scholarship.
Thank you for your help. That actually makes me feel a lot more confident.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 루시가 제임스에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lucy is the head of her school's student council. She is concerned about the lack of proper recycling practices among students. She notices that many students are not aware of the problem. To address this issue, she decides to create posters to emphasize the importance of recycling. However, she lacks confidence in her drawing skills. Lucy wants to seek help from her friend, James, as he is talented in art and passionate about the environment. Lucy thinks collaborating with him will result in effective poster designs. So, she wants to suggest to James that they work together on the recycling posters. In this situation, what would Lucy most likely say to James?
(16번부터 17번은 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Today, I'd like to talk about 4 great inventions in history. Throughout history, humans have invented things that have transformed how we live. One of the most important inventions is the wheel. This simple yet powerful invention revolutionized transportation. The wheel made it possible to travel far and wide, trade goods, and explore new lands. Another important invention is the printing press, which enabled books to be printed much faster. This change affected how knowledge and education spread. Next is the light bulb. It lengthened our days, allowing for nighttime activities, and opened the door to many other modern technologies. The last invention I'd like to mention is the telephone. With the telephone, people could speak to each other instantly regardless of distance. As a result of this transformation, people are connected as never before in business and social life. These are just a few examples of the many inventions that have changed the course of human history.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Today, I'd like to talk about 4 great inventions in history. Throughout history, humans have invented things that have transformed how we live. One of the most important inventions is the wheel. This simple yet powerful invention revolutionized transportation. The wheel made it possible to travel far and wide, trade goods, and explore new lands. Another important invention is the printing press, which enabled books to be printed much faster. This change affected how knowledge and education spread. Next is the light bulb. It lengthened our days, allowing for nighttime activities, and opened the door to many other modern technologies. The last invention I'd like to mention is the telephone. With the telephone, people could speak to each other instantly regardless of distance. As a result of this transformation, people are connected as never before in business and social life. These are just a few examples of the many inventions that have changed the course of human history.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 발명품이 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, employees of ABC Company. I'm Tina White, a senior manager. I've noticed that many of you have been experiencing difficulties at work and are under a lot of stress these days. Your well-being is important to us. Therefore, the company is offering a counseling program during lunchtime every day starting next week. Special counselors have been invited to help you deal with your stress. I'm confident that our counseling program will help you feel happier at work. If you are interested in this program, please register for a session. I'm sure it'll be worth your time.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jane, are you feeling okay?
Well, I exercised at the gym and my muscles are hurting a bit now, Dad.
Did you stretch after exercising?
No, I only stretched before.
Oh, you should definitely stretch after you finish exercising.
Really? I thought stretching after working out would put more pressure on my muscles.
That's not true. Stretching afterward helps to loosen your tight muscles and reduce injuries.
That makes sense. Are there any other benefits?
Absolutely. It allows both your body and mind to slow down and helps you feel relaxed.
All right, I'll give it a try. Thanks for your tip, Dad.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, listeners. Do you have a hard time figuring out your emotions? Have you suddenly gotten really angry but didn't know exactly what made you feel that way? If so, keeping an emotion diary can be a powerful tool for understanding your feelings. In an emotion diary, you write down in detail how you feel in each situation. This will give you an opportunity to understand why you're feeling a certain way. Writing an emotion diary won't be easy at first, but you'll soon get used to it. After the break, I'll tell you how to keep an emotion diary effectively. Stay tuned.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Julia. You were amazing in the play yesterday.
Thanks, Mason. Here's a picture from the dressing room after the play. Do you want to take a look?
Sure. I see you're holding the flowers I gave you.
They're so beautiful. Thanks again.
My pleasure. What are those two boxes on the floor?
I stored some items for the play in them. I needed many items because I played both a prisoner and the queen.
You wore that striped t-shirt on the hanger as a prisoner, right?
Yes. Do you remember that crown on the table?
I remember. You wore that as the queen. Wasn't it difficult to change your costume during the play?
Not really, but it was hard to see my entire outfit in that star-shaped mirror on the wall.
I understand. Anyway, you did a great job.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, Mr. and Mrs. Brown are visiting today. What time are they supposed to come?
At 7 o'clock. We haven't seen them for a long time. I'm so excited.
Me too. Let's check if everything is ready.
I'm done cooking tonight's dinner.
Thanks for doing that. By the way, do we have extra plates?
Yes, I already checked. There are plenty. Should we prepare some wine?
No, they told me they're bringing some. Did we get something for dessert?
Oh, I forgot. I'll go buy a cake.
Then I'll go to the airport to pick them up.
Perfect. Thank you.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to the World History Museum. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to purchase 3 admission tickets. What's the fee for an adult?
An adult ticket is $10.
What about for seniors?
If you look at the price board, people over 65 years of age are charged $8.
Okay, then I'll buy 1 senior ticket and 2 adult tickets.
May I see an identification card for the senior?
Yeah, just a moment. Here it is.
Thank you. And today is National Museum Day, so you can get 50% off the total price.
Wow, that's amazing.
If you need audio guides, they're $5 each.
No thanks. Only the tickets, please. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 송별회에 참석할 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Tim. I didn't see you in Professor Jackson's class yesterday.
Hi, Kayla. I had a little stomachache. Did I miss anything important?
As you know, Professor Jackson is retiring next week, so the students have decided to throw him a farewell party.
Sounds great. When is it?
It's this Saturday at 12 p.m. in Diamond Hall.
This Saturday? I can't go then.
Why not? You must have your club activity.
It's not that. I don't have my club activity that day.
Then what is it? Do you need to take care of your brother again?
No. Actually, I have to participate in the marathon that day.
Marathon? Oh, right. I know how hard you've been training for it. Good luck.
Thanks. Please congratulate the professor for me.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 누들 쿠킹 콘테스트에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I picked up a flyer about the noodle cooking contest.
What is it about?
It's a competition to cook the most creative dish using noodles.
Sounds interesting. Who can participate?
Any city resident can participate. Why don't you give it a try?
Let me take a look at the flyer. I should check the date first.
Here, it's on the 20th of June. Are you free then?
Luckily, I don't have any plans that day. Maybe I can apply for the contest.
You should. The winner will receive $500.
Great! It says I have to send a recipe by email to apply for the contest. Any suggestions?
Well, do you remember the cold noodle salad you made for my birthday? It was so good. You should use that recipe.
That's a great idea. I'll do it.
구 번 라이브러리 플러스에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm Tony Jones, a librarian at Greenfield Library. We're thrilled to tell you about a brand new service called Library Plus. Our library volunteers will deliver books straight to your home. Our book delivery service is here to provide more people with the opportunity to read. All library members can use this service free of charge. In order to get started, use the library's mobile application on your phone. You can borrow a maximum of 5 books at a time. Books may be borrowed for 2 weeks, but you can extend the borrowing period simply by giving us a call. You don't even need to come to the library to return your books. We'll pick up the books at your place. For more information, visit our website. Thank you.
십 번 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 구매할 반지를 고르시오.
Hey, Adam. Mom's birthday is coming up. Why don't we buy a gold ring for her present?
Good idea. I heard that jewelry online is cheaper than in stores, so let's buy one online.
Okay, let me see. Rings are pretty expensive. What's our budget?
We spent a lot for Mother's Day last month, so I don't think we can spend more than $400 on her present this time.
You're right. Let's decide on a color now. We have 3 options: white, yellow, and rose.
Mom already has several yellow gold rings. We shouldn't choose yellow.
Good point. Both the white and rose ones look better anyway.
That's true. What about a stone for the ring?
How about a ruby? It would go well with Mom's red earrings.
I agree. Oh, this one provides a gift wrapping service.
We don't need that. I'd rather wrap it myself.
Okay, then let's order this one.
십일 번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Katie, we have to go to the Modern Art Center sometime this month for our art class project. How about this Sunday?
I have plans with my mom that day. Let's go another day.
But they have a special artist lecture only this Sunday. Would you consider changing your plans?
십이 번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jake, are we going to drive to the restaurant for the dinner meeting with our client?
Yes, it would be best to go by car. The problem is the place doesn't have a parking lot.
I'm sure we can find a place for the car around the restaurant.
십삼 번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Linda, what are you reading?
I'm reading Troy Morgan's new book. It's really interesting.
You seem to really love his books.
I do. Can you take me to his book signing event next week, Dad?
Sure, but didn't he already sign a book for you?
Yes, but getting a book signed isn't my main purpose for going to the event.
Then why do you want to go?
It's because of his recent interview. He said he lost confidence in his writing.
Why? What happened?
He read some negative reviews about his last work.
Oh, really? It sounds like he needs to meet some fans like you to boost his confidence.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Sandra. You look excited.
Yeah, I just got my driver's license.
Congratulations. Are you planning to buy a car?
Actually, I've been browsing cars online, but they're more expensive than I expected.
Then what about a used car? My brother happens to be selling his car.
I was considering buying a used car too. Can I see some pictures of his car?
Let me check. Here you go. He's had it for about 3 years.
Wow, it looks as shiny as new. Also, it's in my favorite color and design.
I'm glad you like it. You'll be even more satisfied when you see it in person.
I hope so. Do you know how much he's selling it for?
He wants $10,000 for it.
That's within my budget, but I'd need to test drive it first.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 빌이 수잔에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Bill and Susan are second-grade high school students and friends. They are preparing for their final exams at the library after school. It used to be easy for Susan to focus on studying. However, these days, she's noticing that she gets distracted easily at the library and doesn't know why she cannot maintain her attention. So, she decides to get some advice from Bill, who gets high scores in school. When Bill hears her problem, he's suddenly reminded of his own experience of losing focus. He recalls that he changed his study location, and that really helped him get back his concentration. Therefore, he wants to suggest that Susan try studying in a different place to find her focus again. In this situation, what would Bill most likely say to Susan?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good evening, viewers. Last time, I introduced some paintings by well-known Western artists. Today, I'd like to talk about objects that have symbolic meanings in Western art. Let's begin with mirrors. The reflection seen in mirrors can reveal a hidden truth or expose a lie. As you might imagine, a broken mirror generally represents bad luck. Second, candles. They can symbolize the passing of time or show a timeline. This is seen in how much of the candles have burned. Third, let's talk about books. Books often represent a higher educational status. They're also a symbol of learning or of giving knowledge. Lastly, flowers can be a symbol of life. Blooming flowers are used to show power and growth. In a moment, I'll present some paintings with these symbols.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good evening, viewers. Last time, I introduced some paintings by well-known Western artists. Today, I'd like to talk about objects that have symbolic meanings in Western art. Let's begin with mirrors. The reflection seen in mirrors can reveal a hidden truth or expose a lie. As you might imagine, a broken mirror generally represents bad luck. Second, candles. They can symbolize the passing of time or show a timeline. This is seen in how much of the candles have burned. Third, let's talk about books. Books often represent a higher educational status. They're also a symbol of learning or of giving knowledge. Lastly, flowers can be a symbol of life. Blooming flowers are used to show power and growth. In a moment, I'll present some paintings with these symbols.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 사물이 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, community members. I'm Lena Smith, the leader of the Public Relations team at the San Diego Art Museum. I'm excited to announce that our art museum will offer a free admissions event during next week. Our museum has been loved by the community for 50 years, so we're excited to give back to our loyal supporters and welcome new visitors. This event is a great chance for you to explore our extensive collections of famous artworks free of charge. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity and spread the word to your family and friends.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Hi, Jenny. I'm just talking to my plant.
Seriously? I've never heard of doing that.
You know what's interesting? Speaking to your plants can actually help them grow better.
No way. How so?
When we talk, we breathe out carbon dioxide, and plants love it. It's essential for their growth.
That makes sense.
And guess what? The vibrations from our voices when we talk can promote plant growth too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we can help our plants grow better by talking to them.
I see. I might just say hi to my plants and see how they like it.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Welcome back to our channel, Wellness Wisdom. Are you in the habit of eating fruit after your meals? Then this video is a must-watch for you. Fruit is packed with essential nutrients such as vitamins and minerals, but eating them immediately after a meal might lead to digestive issues. Fruit usually digests faster than other types of foods. So, when you have fruit right after a meal, the fruit may not digest fast because other foods stay in the stomach. This increases the pressure on the digestive system and may result in a stomach ache and discomfort. Remember, choosing fruit as dessert may get your digestive system in trouble. Stay healthy, stay informed.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Cindy. What are you looking at on your phone?
Hi, Tom. This is my own space in the metaverse.
Wow, it's amazing. Oh, there's a heart-shaped door in your house. That's unique.
Yes, I can enter my home through the door like a real house.
Fantastic. Is it possible to ride the bicycle next to the tree?
Of course. We can do everything in virtual reality.
Awesome. I love the two dogs looking at each other.
Yeah, they make my place so lovely.
I agree. I also like that striped pattern mat on the ground.
Thanks.
Oh, there's a girl sitting on the bench. She looks a lot like you.
Yes, she's my avatar in the metaverse.
That's so cool. I also want to design my own space like yours.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Sarah. The school sports day is just a week away. Let's go over our plan for the event.
Definitely, Alex. We're doing relays, a tug of war, and soccer, right?
Yes. I'll manage the equipment, including whistles and the ropes.
Thanks. Can you also check our stock for soccer balls?
Sure. I'll look into it. And Sarah, I think we need some volunteers to assist with the event as staff.
I already recruited some from the school's sports clubs.
Perfect. I think we should make sure they know the basic rules of the games.
I agree. Let's have a meeting with the volunteers tomorrow. I'll give them a phone call about the meeting.
Good idea. Then I'll make the handout for the game's rules.
Deal. Let's make the sports day a success.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Mobile Phone Oasis. How may I help you?
Hi. I'd like to get a new phone case.
Okay, what's your phone model?
It's a Quantum Plus. Do you have any recommendations?
For your model, we have this silicone case and this leather wallet case. The silicone one is $20 and the leather one is $30.
I'll go with the silicone case.
Great choice. Is there anything else you need?
I'd like to change the protective film on my phone.
Certainly. I'd recommend this clear film. It's slim and durable.
Fantastic. How much is it?
It's originally $10, but it's 20% off now.
That's cool. I'll take it as well. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 대회에 출품할 사진을 촬영하지 못한 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Clara. Everybody says that the science camp was a success.
Yes, I'm glad the science camp ended well.
Me too. By the way, did you take a picture to submit for the landscape photography competition? It's due today.
Unfortunately, I couldn't take a picture.
Oh no. I thought the weather was perfect to take a picture last week.
Yeah, the weather was really nice.
Then what was the problem? Was your camera broken again?
No, there was nothing wrong with my camera.
Did you not feel well enough to go out?
No, I was fine.
Then why couldn't you take a picture?
Actually, I searched for some places with beautiful scenery, but I couldn't find the right place to take a picture of.
Sorry to hear that. I hope you'll have a better chance next time.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 포에트리 매직에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Alyssa. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a website for a poetry reading event.
Sounds interesting. Tell me more about it.
It's called Poetry Magic. Many poets will be on stage for a reading. The famous poet Sarah Mitchell will be there too.
That's awesome. When will it be?
It'll be held at 7 p.m. on September 14th.
Oh, that's next Saturday. I'm available then. Where's it taking place?
At the Bohemian Art Center downtown. It's the best place for raising the love of poetry.
So how can I sign up?
You can just click the link here and fill this form out.
Good, that's easy. I'll be there to enjoy the beautiful poetry.
9번. 숏폼 비디오 코스에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. Have you ever thought about boosting your business with short-form videos? Then how about joining our short-form video course? It's a free online course that is open to everyone interested in using social media for their business. The course is made up of 3 stages that will teach you the art of planning, shooting, and editing videos like a professional. Please visit our website at www.shortformclass.com to sign up. The best part of this course is that you can take it at any time, over and over again. And guess what? We'll randomly pick some of the participants and give feedback on their work. Don't miss this chance to level up your business.
10번. 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 주문할 백색 소음 기계를 고르시오.
Honey, what are you doing now?
I'm looking for a white noise machine. The machine plays white noise to help people relax and fall asleep quickly.
That's what we need. Shall we choose one together?
Okay, how much of the budget can we use?
$40 or less would be appropriate. How many tracks should the white noise machine play?
I think we'd better choose a model with more than 10 white noise tracks. How about color?
I want to put it next to our bed, so I think white would look better than black.
I agree. Look at this model. It has an alarm function.
Great! It'll be useful for us.
Let's order this model.
11번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, you know we often buy from the best and cost online shopping mall, so how about getting a membership to it?
Sounds good, but there is a $5 membership fee every month. Is it worth it?
Absolutely. The membership comes with free delivery and discounts. We could actually save more money than the membership fee we pay.
12번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kathy, this cafe offers a discount when a customer brings their own tumbler for drinks, so I brought mine.
Oh, that's a great idea. It'll help reduce the use of paper and plastic cups.
Yeah, it's a small step but can make a big difference. Would you like to join in as well?
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Dad, can you go shopping with me now?
Sure I can. But why, Allie?
I need to buy a white shirt today.
What do you need it for?
It's for the dance performance at the school festival next Friday.
I see. But wouldn't it be more convenient to order it online?
Actually, I ordered a white shirt online a few days ago, but it hasn't been delivered yet.
Sometimes that happens. There's still over a week left until the festival day, though.
Right, but all of us decided to wear white shirts even for rehearsals.
When do you start your rehearsals?
The first rehearsal is tomorrow. I'd like to be perfectly prepared for it.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Jessica. How's the preparation for your business trip to Singapore going?
It's going well. All the important documents are ready, and I'm packing things for the trip.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, but I have a problem.
Oh, what is it?
You remember Tori, my 5-month-old puppy? I need to find someone to look after him while I'm away.
Why don't you leave him at your parents' house?
My mother is allergic to pet fur, so I don't think they can take care of him.
Ah, got it. Have you considered a pet hotel?
Yes, I have, but I'm not sure about leaving Tori in those places at such a young age.
Fair point. You know what? I could give a hand if you're okay with it. Coco, my dog, will welcome a new friend.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 데이비드가 에밀리에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
David and Emily are members of the school musical club. The club has been preparing their creative musical performance for a month. This time, David takes a role as the stage director and Emily as the sound director. Today, David and Emily are checking the music that will be used for the performance. After listening to the music, David thinks that the background music for the last scene is not suitable. So, David wants to ask Emily to find other music that goes better with the scene. In this situation, what would David most likely say to Emily?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Nowadays, some desserts are very popular and well-known worldwide. Today, we'll learn about where and when those desserts might have originated. First, scones are said to have come from Scotland in the early 1500s. Some historians assume that it was named after the stone of Scone, on which the kings of Scotland sat while being crowned. Secondly, gelato is thought to have been invented in Italy in the 16th century. Historians aren't sure who invented it, but it's generally believed that an Italian architect, Bernardo Buontalenti, created a form of the modern-day gelato. Thirdly, the first marshmallows are said to have been produced in Egypt around 2000 BC. Marshmallows were offered only to the ancient Egyptian gods and pharaohs as a candy or dessert. Lastly, cinnamon rolls might have originated in Sweden in the 17th century. It's believed that cinnamon spice started arriving in Sweden through trade routes and was later used in rolls and desserts. Now, I'd like you to search for more details of these desserts.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Nowadays, some desserts are very popular and well-known worldwide. Today, we'll learn about where and when those desserts might have originated. First, Scones are said to have come from Scotland in the early 1500s. Some historians assume that it was named after the stone of Scone, on which the kings of Scotland sat while being crowned. Secondly, gelato is thought to have been invented in Italy in the 16th century. Historians aren't sure who invented it, but it's generally believed that an Italian architect, Bernardo Buontalenti, created a form of the modern-day gelato. Thirdly, the first marshmallows are said to have been produced in Egypt around 2000 BC. Marshmallows were offered only to the ancient Egyptian gods and pharaohs as a candy or dessert. Lastly, cinnamon rolls might have originated in Sweden in the 17th century. It's believed that cinnamon spice started arriving in Sweden through trade routes and was later used in rolls and desserts. Now, I'd like you to search for more details of these desserts.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 나라가 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, Stroudwood High School students. This is your principal, Juan Buchanan. As you know, there's only one elevator in our school, and it's mainly for those who carry heavy boxes or have hurt their legs. However, they usually wait for ages to use the elevator because it's always packed. Wouldn't it be nice if they could freely use the elevator as they need? So I suggest you use the stairs instead of the elevator. Not only will this help reduce overcrowding, you can also be considerate of others. Let's take the stairs for the students who really need to use the elevator. Thank you for your cooperation.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
David, your toothbrush is worn out again.
Oh, I've used this one just for a month. I don't know why this keeps happening, Mom.
Wait, just a month and it's already like this? How do you brush your teeth?
I usually brush hard. It feels like it cleans better that way.
Dear, brushing hard can damage your teeth.
Really? I thought it would make my teeth whiter and brighter.
Actually, aggressive brushing can end up wearing down your teeth.
I've never thought about that.
Well, that's what happened to me. My teeth got sensitive because I used to brush like you.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll change my brushing habits from now on.
Keep in mind that brushing your teeth too hard can cause damage.
Yes, Mom.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. This is Grace's tips to manage money. Some people make investments to hit a jackpot overnight, but end up losing money. If you don't want this to happen, listen carefully. There's a smart way to make investments while reducing the risk. Spread your money between different types of investments. As the old saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. We cannot predict the future, but we can be prepared. It doesn't matter whether it's types of companies or investment styles. By dividing your investments smartly, you have a lower chance of losing your money. I'll be back after the commercial break. Stay tuned.
4번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
How was school, Rena?
Great, Dad. Our club held a booth for Sustainability Day. Look at this picture.
I love the Earth character on the banner. How cute.
Actually, I designed it.
That's my daughter. There's a bag with a striped pattern on the shelf.
It's made out of recycled plastic. We put it on display.
Uh-huh. It goes well with the theme. What's the box near the plant for?
It contained upcycled goods. We used them for quiz prizes. Guess why those 2 jugs are on the table?
Are they drinks for students who brought their own cup?
Bingo! We didn't want to waste disposable cups.
Nice. What's the bicycle for?
When students pedaled, the star-shaped light bulb on the stand lit up. That was my favorite.
Sounds like a fun day.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Murphy, the school members' forum is just around the corner.
Time flies. Let's check if everything's ready. Have the students decided on the discussion topic?
Yes, it's how to make a better school community.
Good. You know, we gathered applications from students, teachers, and parents. Can you guess how many signed up?
Well, maybe around 30?
Actually, it's 50. Here's the participant list.
Wow, that's a lot more than expected. There might not be enough chairs in the auditorium. Could you bring some more?
Okay, I'll do it. Oh, don't forget to send a text message to the participants. They might have forgotten.
Right. Leave it to me.
Thanks. We still need to make sure the microphones are working properly.
Don't worry. I already took care of it.
Nice. I think we're ready now.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Paul's Pet Photo Studio.
Hello. Can I get a photo shoot for my puppy?
Of course. You've come to the right place. A photo shoot costs $60 for just your pet and $80 for both of you.
I'll choose the one with my puppy and me. I want to capture our happy moments.
Good. We'll provide one photo in a frame for free. If you want all the files as digital copies, it costs $10 more.
I want the digital copies as well. I'll post them on my social media.
All right. So that's a pet and owner photo shoot with digital copies, correct?
Yes. Is there any discount?
If you let us use your photos on our website, you can get $5 off the total price.
Okay, I'll get the discount. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 누피 팝업 스토어에 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Paula, what's up?
Mark, can you help me choose a topic for my literature essay? You got a good score on the last one.
Sure, I'll lend you my notes. Let's meet at the library later.
I owe you one. By the way, what are you doing now?
I'm babysitting my little brother. We're watching the Snoopy animation again.
Ooh, is it his favorite character? I heard there's a Snoopy pop-up store coming to town.
Really? Where?
It'll be next to the restaurant we had lunch at yesterday. It's only open for tomorrow.
Oh, no. I can't make it.
Why? Your brother would love that store. He can even meet Snoopy in person.
Well, I have to edit the school magazine tomorrow.
Oh, right. You're the editor-in-chief. Good luck.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 Make your own 이모지 행사에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, did you see this brochure about the event Make Your Own Emoji?
Yes, kids can have fun drawing colorful faces and objects, right?
Yeah, and once they're done, their drawings come alive. Why don't we take our daughter Christy to the event?
Great idea. She'll love it. When is it held?
It's on November 1st, 3 p.m. Are you free then?
I'll make time. It'll take place at Centreville Art Center, right?
Yes, it's just down the road.
Awesome. Who is the instructor?
It's Elton Kim. You know, he's a famous art specialist.
Oh, there might not be many spots left. How do we register?
We can scan this QR code and fill out the form. Then we're all set.
Got it. Let's do it right now.
(9번) 2024 사일런트 디스코에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Attention Groove and Mingle podcast listeners. Do you want to dance under the dazzling lights without worrying about noise problems? Then here's the event for you, the 2024 Silent Disco. It'll be held at the City Hall Square this Saturday. At the gate, visitors will receive a wireless headset. Through these headsets, you can select from various music genres: K-pop, electronic, hip-hop, you name it. The event will run for 3 hours starting from 7 p.m. You can even grab snacks at the food trucks. All ages can participate, so bring your kids or grandparents along. Tickets can be purchased online or at the event. See you there!
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 주문할 키보드 손목 받침대를 고르시오.
Honey, what are you doing on your phone?
I'm shopping for a keyboard wrist rest for you. Do you want to choose together?
How sweet. Let's see. There are 5 models.
Yeah, we can choose from different colors. Which color do you prefer?
I don't mind, but let's not choose the white one. It might get dirty easily.
Agreed. Also, when it comes to materials, cotton might not provide good wrist support. Let's take that off the list.
Okay. Oh, they come with a free gift. Which one shall we go for?
We have many stickers, so why don't we get the mouse pad?
I couldn't agree more. Now we have 2 options left.
Well, it's said that higher price means better quality. Let's pick the more expensive one.
Uh-huh. Let's order it now.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Wayne. How do you like my new jacket?
Wow, it's really fancy. I've always wanted a cool jacket like that. Where did you get it?
I got it at a vintage store near our school. Would you like to know the name of the store?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Yay! We're finally at the top of the mountain. It was a tough hike, but definitely worth it.
You bet. I can feel a fresh breeze and the view is breathtaking. I can totally see why hiking is so popular.
Yeah, let's do this more often.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, Tash. How was your weekend?
Great, thanks. I went for a run.
Oh, I didn't know you were into running.
I run occasionally. But since I run alone, I give up easily when I get tired.
I see. Well, that won't be a problem if you join a running club.
How so? Please tell me more.
Actually, in my running club, we encourage each other to keep going along the way.
That sounds great. Where do you usually run?
We run along the Hanson River, looking at the beautiful night view of the city. It feels terrific.
Ooh, are you recruiting new members? You know, I'm free every evening.
You can join us if you want. We get together every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I'm home.
Hey, how was your day?
Great. Our school basketball team is really putting in the effort during practice.
You're the best coach ever. I'm sure your team will win the upcoming game.
Thanks, honey. But I'm worried that we might not make it into the finals. It's such a big match.
Well, don't worry. I know your team will do a great job. And I'll be at the stands as usual.
Thank you so much. You're always supporting me.
Of course. I'm your #1 fan. Did the game schedule come out?
Yes, it just came out. It's next Saturday at 10 a.m.
Next Saturday? Oh no, I have an important business meeting then.
Really? I was hoping to see you in the stands.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 에밀리가 미스터 가르시아에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Emily goes on a trip to Mexico. When she gets off the plane and picks up her suitcase, she finds it broken. She immediately visits the airline's customer service center and asks for help from a staff member named Mr. Garcia. After he checks Emily's suitcase, he apologizes and tells her she can choose between receiving cash compensation or a new suitcase. Emily thinks it's better to get a new one rather than money because she can't use the damaged suitcase during the trip. Therefore, she wants to ask Mr. Garcia to provide her with a new suitcase. In this situation, what would Emily most likely say to Mr. Garcia?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Do you think playing is just a waste of time? Actually, it's not. Today we'll focus on how play helps children learn different social skills. First, let's talk about language skills. While playing, kids need to find the right words to say to their friends. That way, they learn to express themselves clearly. Second, kids' self-control skills grow in play. When kids ride a slide and there's a long line, they might want to cut in and be the first. However, By waiting for their turn, they learn to control themselves. Next, play builds empathy skills. During role play, children put themselves in someone else's shoes. This helps them see the world from other people's points of view. Lastly, children improve their apology skills through play. When they play together, they often fight. But in fact, it's a chance to learn to say sorry and make up. The more children play, the more they'll learn the skills they need to get along with others. Now, let's watch a video.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Do you think playing is just a waste of time? Actually, it's not. Today we'll focus on how play helps children learn different social skills. First, let's talk about language skills. While playing, kids need to find the right words to say to their friends. That way, they learn to express themselves clearly. Second, kids' self-control skills grow in play. When kids ride a slide and there's a long line, they might want to cut in and be the first. However, by waiting for their turn, they learn to control themselves. Next, play builds empathy skills. During role play, children put themselves in someone else's shoes. This helps them see the world from other people's points of view. Lastly, children improve their apology skills through play. When they play together, they often fight. But in fact, it's a chance to learn to say sorry and make up. The more children play, the more they'll learn the skills they need to get along with others. Now, let's watch a video.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 사회적 기술이 아닌 것은?
구독, 좋아요, 알람 설정, 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.